Howdy folks, and welcome back to more Monster Jam. Yeah, first thought, this should have gone in the pit party video. Still very much a pit party going on here, not the show. Alright, and they're finally starting to clear people off. So this was my seat. I'm not sure, I must have just walked out and started filming in that last segment. But you can see there, everybody's cleared off now. These are actual officials working there, and the bulldozers are about to... what do they do? I guess they got all the trucks off the course. And then, I don't know if I got video of it. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, the bulldozers are tilling it. Look at that. So those things went all over the course and tilled up the ground just to soften it up, I guess. Hold on, I gotta turn this down on my headphones. But, pretty cool. Yeah, I was just waiting. Now. It got fairly crowded. I think the entire bottom bowl was pretty much full. I don't see anyone. Oh, is there someone up top there? I can't remember if they even opened up the upper deck there, but it was pretty crowded. People love their Monster Jam, it turns out. Including this guy. I'm a fan now. I'm a fan of Monster Jam. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. It comes to St. Louis like every year in January. And I've always wanted to go, and it seems like every year I got a conflict. And this year I finally was able to go, so I jumped on it. It wasn't too pricey. You can see I got a pretty good seat here, plus the pit party. I think both tickets were under $100. I think maybe 70, 80, something like that. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't get to this part of town very often. This is way downtown, kind of north part. Yeah, just don't come out this way very often. I'm glad I Ubered. I have no idea where to park around here. Like none, absolutely none. Man, are all my videos just going to be the trucks leaving the course? Well, let me look at my playlist. I don't have that many videos in this segment, so 6, 8, 8. Got a long way to go still. Yeah, this is pretty cool. They're not loud yet. I think this is the time when I heard these things start up, and I was like, uh-oh. I didn't even think about bringing my earmuffs. I went back and forth, and I was like, you know what? I'm probably going to wish I had some earmuffs. So they sell them here. I'm sure they're marked up. I think I paid $20 for them. But, yeah, they're marked up like crazy. They're probably $3 or $4 at Walmart. But, you know, that's how supply and demand works. Very high demand. And anyway. Yeah, I don't really understand. Jeez, I took a video of every truck leaving this course. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can see they got four-wheel steering. Yeah, I wonder how you get into this. I mean, really, you just gotta know somebody, maybe grow up in it. I don't know. Those trucks have got to be crazy expensive. Plus, I mean, they employ a team of, you know, technicians and maintenance people that work on these things. It is pretty cool. So these trucks will break down, and they'll tow them into the back. And those guys are freaking racing to get them fixed to bring them back out. Yeah, you can see the whole thing's tilled up now. That's pretty impressive. I almost wish they did that out where you could see it, kind of like, you know, NASCAR in the pit, but they probably got like hydraulic lifts and things in the back that they can't put on the course. But yeah, those guys are, I'm sure, furiously working to fix them to get them out for the show if something breaks. And here we go. We did a little starting lineup action. Man, I remember it being louder than this. I wonder. yeah, he's got steam coming out of his bowl nostrils in the front. That's pretty cool. Not sure what that one is. There was Gravedigger here and son of a Gravedigger, so I'm assuming that's probably his son. But like I said, it seems like I got different drivers for these things, so I don't know. What happened was Gravedigger's OG Gravedigger's son probably started the son of a Gravedigger team, and who knows who drives that truck now. I don't know. But, yeah, I guess there's money in this. I don't know. There's a lot of people here, and it's all sponsored, of course, and yeah, so I don't really understand. Whoops. I don't really understand what the competition was. From what I remember, and, you know, maybe TMI, but I was getting super saucy by the end of this. Monster truck's got a backup parking, man. You guys back into spaces, man. I never do that. I'm not, first of all, I'm not good at it. And it always seems more trouble than it's worth to me. To me, that backing into a space is harder than just backing out of a space. It's when I want to leave. I don't. Yeah, there's this parking stuff in St. Louis. It's the only place I've seen it, but they've got... Yeah, so these two are about to race. This is a Sparkle Princess and whatever that one is. Uh-oh, yep, he's already screwed. He already effed up. I think Sparkle Princess won that round. He's about to get lapped. Uh-oh. Down she goes. Oh. Save. There's a save. See, Sparkle Princess saved it. Well, I spoke too soon. I think El Toro Loco beat her. Yeah, so she took a tumble. I wonder if she's even allowed to keep going, or if it's like mandatory turn your truck off if you flip upside down. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like St. Louis has parts where it's like angled parking, but it's back in only. So you gotta like drive a little past the space, and then you gotta cut it and back into the angled spot. And it's like, the first time I saw this, I was like, what in the world? And I said, F this, and I just kind of cut the wheel hard and parked forward, but like, they got signs that say back in parking only. I think I could have got a ticket for, man, he screwed that up too. What's he doing over there? It's 2 guys in a row now, take that corner too tightly. But I tried this back-in parking thing at the Arch. I went to see the Arch, and they had some of these back-in angled spots. And I was not impressed, man. There was a line of cars behind me, first of all, so freaking, you know, nervous. You're on the clock. You're already holding up the line. We sat through mad traffic just to get there as it was. And I botched that. I think I was probably inches closer to hitting the guy behind me when I tried this back-end parking crap. He honked at me, and I was like, man, I must be... Yeah, I did it and got out, and looked at the spot, and I was nowhere close to in it. I was way off. And I learned later it was a handicap spot. Explained why it was open. So I'm really freaking lucky I didn't get a ticket. I hope I didn't box a handicap person out. Yeah, you're backing in. You can't see the handicap placard. It's, you know, I'd see that right in front of my face if I was pulling in frontward. Anyway. Yeah, there's the, that's the tow truck, or the forklift.
Son of a digger, he's such a fierce competitor, remaining perfect in the series so far, and he hates to lose that perfect streak like this. So please, St. Louis, first time you've seen him outside of Son of a Digger, make some noise for Brian Anderson.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened to his truck. Some of them started smoking. Yeah, he's getting a front wheel tow there. Like I said, very unreliable. These trucks were breaking down all the time.
This series is now made its way into the JCB Racing Finals. So, Tristan England, JCB Digatron will be moving on to face off against Todd LeDuc. Lindsay, things are going crazy right now. What is happening down there?
Unbelievable, Rick. What an upset for Brian Anderson.
It's unbelievable, Rick. I'd love to get a real pit pass and see what's going on in those back garages where they're furiously trying to fix these trucks. I bet watching those guys work is awesome. If you watch my videos at all, you know I love watching people do what they're good at. And man, I'd love to go back in the garage and see those technicians work on these trucks. Get him, Megalodon! Get him, Mega! Yeah, I don't know. They probably could have done a better job at, like... Oh, Megalodon did not win. I was about to complain. They really didn't do a good job of saying who won the race. I guess they announced it, though. It would have been probably nice to see, like, lights or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how kind of tournament, if it's like a single bracket kind of thing, but I guess this guy won phase one. Yeah, so this, I guess, is the second phase. They're done racing now. I guess this is, looks like a freestyle, I'll call it, you know, like they're at a skate park almost and just kind of driving around doing what they want to do. I don't know. I don't know how much of this is like ad-libbed, or they probably plan out what they want before they get out there. He's taking it easy. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Broken down too. Uh-oh. I don't know if the announcer is so good that he knows if he can spot trouble, or if he's got people talking to him in his ear. Oh, drive shaft broke. Yeah, I brought my radio. I would have loved to try to listen in. I'm sure these guys were talking on the radio, you know. I brought a radio, hoping to maybe try to tap into frequency if I could find it, but it was way too loud. Oh, doing a handstand, doing a wheelie. That's pretty cool. But it was way too loud. So you can get earmuffs with like speakers integrated, where I could, you know, plug in the radio. Basically, what all the NASCAR folks wear. But I mean, they're fairly expensive for nothing I need, you know. It's like 100. I think my bro sent me a link to one on Amazon. It was like 80 or 100 bucks or something, and I'm like, I don't do Monster Jam enough to justify spending that. What are we doing? Come on, gun it, man. I want to see some trucks. I want to see them flying and doing flips and shit. What's going on here?
That's what he has planned for us. Does he go for a sky wheelie?
have been talking over the announcer a lot. You're gonna learn a lot more listening to him than me. But here we go. Uh-oh. That's not what you want. Whoops. And out comes the tow truck. Yeah, well, I laughed, but I hope he's all right. First people out there are the medics. Yeah, these things are built like freaking tanks, I'm sure. At least the roll cages are, I'm sure. It's probably quite difficult to get actually injured in one of these. Get copyright strikes and all these background. See, he's trying to save it. Woo! Good save. Oh, I think he was trying to stay on two wheels. Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, he's done now. Bring on the tow truck. Uh-oh. I told you, man, the tow truck got more action than any of the trucks did. Oh, this is the last one. All right. Yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. My advice, go to Monster Jam. It's a lot of fun. Coming up next, we got the Train Expo. Stay tuned for that.